There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1, of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past, though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Wood lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Bottas, Lewis Hamilton and Ricciardo, Grosjean, Verstappen, Alonso and Sergio Perez, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Charles Leclerc and Hartley, Stroll, Ericsson, Pierre Gasly and Stoffel van Dorn, Sirotkin and Esteban Ocon rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Try to cover the inside line off the start. That's a decent start. Good job. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Okay, the boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly. Vettel is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 10.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.5. Gap to teammate behind is 19.7 seconds. Pit window open. Let's box this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed. Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Raikkonen behind. Our gap behind is 3.1 seconds. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:39.7. Roman is in for his stop. Damage to your wing, suggest we box to change it. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed? Go, go, go. Okay, clear. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Raikkonen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.5. You're leading the pack, P1. Raikkonen behind. The gap behind us is 5.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end. We're leading our teammate by 25.9 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet. Quick tyre update for you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues. Your brakes are at a good operating temperature. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
So another fantastic victory for Haas today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
There aren't many teams, you know, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe just how competitive they've already become. An amazing victory. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Wood increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, you've put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly. He kept a cool head under pressure and made the most of some difficult circumstances.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye and see you again next time.